1 year ago, I went to Arizona because the Spirit told me. And I went to connect with another time traveler. I call her the Black Diamond. I don't know why she looping with women who are not of wisdom and not speaking about a powerful man, and she has all the receipt. Yes. So I went into Arizona because Spirit told me I will have to teach not about Arizona, but about the woman's reproductive health. And I want the Black Diamond to vibrate that wisdom to reach children, because you cannot get to the masculine woman, the woman who is possessed by the Jezebel spirit. But let me say this to say, the pandemic was called the corona pandemic, coronavirus pandemic, my people. The key term is corona. Corona is not what you think. The divine feminine is going through activation, but pretty much nobody know what that looks like scientifically. But they gave you the clue, corona. Every part of your body has a corona. Your skin is a corona. The teeth, enamel is a corona over the dentine. Your cornea is a corona. Your pineal gland is a corona. The ear on your head is like a corona. Your skull is like a corona. Your foreskin on your penis is like a corona. Get what I'm saying? The clitoris is like, the hood is like a corona. My people, your body has corona. Because corona, these are living sentient structures that are directly charged, upgraded by the solar radiation. They are also influenced by environmental conditions. They are influenced by hormones and recently they. So your ovum, or some of you call it the oocyte, your ovum or your egg, it has in the center a nucleus with genes. Then it has a cytoplasm. It has a cell membrane, and directly around the cell membrane, you have an important layer of cells. You call them the Zona Pellucida. I got to go to Arizona to open the Zona Pellucida. After the Zona Pellucida, there is another layer of cells around the Zona Pellucida called the Corona Radiata. We are in the time of the corona. I have to go to Arizona to activate the corona and the Zona Pellucida. Now, the corona carries nutrients. The corona is what supplies nutrients to the egg cell, the oocyte. So if the corona is not activated, there is no nutrients, and development of the egg is blocked, especially if the man's sperm cell has little either. Nutrition is very important to sustain the egg and for possible fertilization and development into an embryo. The corona radiata, that holds nutrients from the sun. Nutrients. This is where our women are found wanting, locking up in boxes and cubicles and not getting sunlight on their body to upgrade their corona radiata. Another thing is the Zona Pellucida. This is directly around the membrane of the oocyte. The Zona Pellucida function is to harden, get as tough as possible, so that no sperm cell can get inside of it. Cool? Now, what you must understand is this. When the nutrients in the corona radiata drops, this Zona Pellucida membrane is a glycoprotein. It hardens. It gets tougher when the nutrients in the corona radiator drops. Most of you don't have no nutrients in the corona radiator, you know. Black women. So this Zona pellucida hardens. It becomes extremely difficult for any sperm, whether the man have high sperm count or low sperm count, whether the sperm cripple or it's good to go. It becomes extremely difficult for a man to penetrate the Zona pellucida because the glycoprotein is hardened because of a lack of nutrients in the corona radiata. When you increase the nutritive content of the corona radiator, you get more sun, you eat properly, you sleep, less stress, you're in a proper environment, hormone balance, and you are not exposed to unhealthy radiation. What happens is that the corona radiator activates. It activates and upgrade, and as a result, nutrients, it becomes nutrient dense. When it becomes nutrient dense, it signals the zona pellucida and the ovum, signaling it that fertilization is possible. Nutrient balance, homeostasis is in place. As a result, the zona pellucida gets less thick. It softens. Now, when it softens, it is now able to allow sperm cells to penetrate. Selective sperm cell, right amount of zinc to penetrate and fertilize the egg. The Zona pellucida. It penetrates the corona radiata, gets the nutrients, right amount of nutrients, then the Zona pellucida is soft enough for a sperm cell to penetrate with the right motility, morphology, nutrient content, etc. to pass through and fertilize the egg cell. During this time, we are being locked down, we are not getting enough sunlight, our sedentary lifestyle, our cubicle jobs, all of this lifestyle that we are living. Our women are hardening their Zona pellucida. And not only that, the bodies are lacking nutrients. So the corona radiator itself is nutrient deficient. It's not getting enough sunlight. It cannot become upgraded. And as a result, the pellucida hardens and the corona radiator softens. This is the issues that we are developing. Why we have challenges fertilizing an egg cell. Empress, tap into your divine feminine and know some more about your biology. Know some more about your egg. Women shouldn't be on the internet talking about other men stuff, you know. Talk about yourself. I shouldn't be talking about you, you know. I already master my energies and watch you out here acting. This is why I have to do what I'm doing. I'm a true Libra. I can tap into the divine feminine and divine masculine and find balance. Talk about yourselves. That's when you know wisdom is coming online. Talk about your corona radiata in the time of the corona pandemic. Talk about the Zona pellucida. I went into Arizona for a reason, because women need to be honest. Fix the corona radiata by going into the sun. It starts from April and ends in Libra. That's when you activate your corona radiata from Aries to Libra. That's the golden arc. And when that happens, naturally, the Zona pellucida soften to allow the selective sperm cell to pass through. Know yourself and tell men to know themselves. And when we all work on ourselves individually and speak truth and wisdom, light, then you can always resonate with the right people out there. Stop tying up yourself in trauma and dunceness. Ignorance, you cannot seed Christ's child on ignorance. Stop the breeding. Let us start to procreate consciously. Anna, send it to a sister. Send it to your mother. Send it to your auntie. I am Dr. Covell Rasaiq McDermott, the Urban Eco Master.